The leaders of North Korea and the US are both in Singapore for the big summit tomorrow. They arrived 2 days early, seemingly to prepare for the unprecedented meeting. Kim Mo-kyun has more details on their arrival to the island state.
2 days ahead of the historic North Korea-US summit, the leaders of both North Korea and the United States arrived in Singapore on Sunday. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un arrived at Changi International Airport at around 2:30 p.m. local time on a private Chinese jet from North Korea. After he was welcomed by Singaporean Foreign Minister Vivian Balakrishnan, he headed straight to his hotel, the St. Regis. Together with him were Vice Chairman of the ruling Workers' Party Central Committee Kim Young-chol, Pyongyang's Minister of Foreign Affairs Lee Yong-ho, and his own sister Kim Yo-jong. In the evening, Kim Jong-un spoke with Singaporean Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong at Istana, the official office of the President of Singapore. Singapore's Foreign Affairs Ministry said that Kim thanked his Singaporean counterpart for hosting the summit, and Lee praised Kim and Trump for their, quote, bold and admirable decision and wished for the success of the summit and for a peaceful Korean peninsula. U.S. President Donald Trump left Canada on Saturday on Air Force One after attending the G7 meeting. At around 8:30 in the evening, some 6 hours after Kim landed, Trump touched down at Singapore's Paya Lebar Air Base, and he too was greeted by Balakrishnan. On board with Trump were Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, National Security Advisor John Bolton, White House Chief of Staff John Kelly, and White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders. The following day, President Trump also met with Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong for talks. The detailed schedules of the two leaders have not been released yet, but there's speculation that the summit will not take that long, as Reuters reported that the North Korean leader is tentatively scheduled to depart Singapore at 2 p.m. local time on Tuesday, which would be just 5 hours after his historic meeting with Trump, which starts at 9 that morning. Kim Mo-kyun, Arirang News.